Hey guys, so I have a wide variety of things to show you today, and I will pass along any information that I can to you about what I'm about to show you. Some things I'm not sure about yet, but let's get right into it. You'll see what I mean as we go along. Alright, let us start with makeup. I have some new lip products to show you, and some things are new to the market and some are not, but they're new to my collection. So let's get started. The first thing, well, I might as well talk about what I'm wearing on my lips first. Maybelline came out with some new shades of their Color Sensational matte lipsticks, so I took a look at what they came up with. I believe there are 10 new shades, and the shade that I decided to get is called Blushing Pout. It's number 682, and it's a cool toned pink, and that is what I have on my lips right now. I love the formula of these. They are pretty amazing because with most matte lipsticks, you know, they're dry and uncomfortable, and these are not like that at all. If you still have not tried any of the Maybelline Color Sensational matte lipsticks, what are you waiting for? You know, because they're affordable, they're easy to find, and that's what that looks like. So it's just a cool tone pink, and I love this. I'm really glad that I got this. There are some other colors, there are some other new colors that I am interested in, but they're colors that are not as easy for me to wear, so you know, I'm not sure how much use I would get out of them. So that was the only one that I knew would be something that would get a lot of use. I'm just trying to nonchalantly get a makeup wipe out here so I can wipe off these swatches so you won't get confused as to what you're looking at, because I just want to show you one swatch at a time. Okay, so that is that, and then finally I got around to trying one of the Rebel Bloom lipsticks, which is also a Maybelline Color Sensational product. I wasn't really that curious about these and had never picked any up because I had read some bad reviews about them. But I decided, you know what, there are so many pretty shades of these that I just figured I would buy one in a shade that I knew that I would like and that I would use, and you know, form my own opinions. But I don't generally like to buy things that don't get good reviews because I don't want to have to return it or get stuck with something that I don't like. So the one that I decided to get was Blushing Bud number 705. Do you see a theme here? The last one had the word blushing in the title. So this is Blushing Bud. I guess I was in the mood for cool tone pinks the day that I purchased these, because that's what this looks like. And the formula on this is somewhat sheer. It's not super sheer, but it's sheerer than, of course, that last lipstick that I just showed you. But I didn't have any problems with this, so I'm not sure what was going on with, you know, the bad reviews that I read, because I thought this was fine. And that color is very similar to the one that I just showed you, but of course the formula is different. So if you want something that's not, actually that's pretty darn pigmented, but of course it wouldn't be that pigmented on your lips because this is just a concentrated swatch on my hand. But yeah, I didn't have any problems or issues with this at all. So yeah, I don't know why there were some bad reviews out there, but works for me. So if you've been afraid to try those for the same reason that I said, you might want to just, you know, take a look at them, because there are some really pretty shades in that line. The next thing I'm going to show you is a L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick, or is it Color Riche? It's Rich with an E on the end. I'm never positive whether that's Color Riche or Color Rich. But anyways, this lipstick has been out for, I'd say, anywhere between 1 and 2 years, I think. They had introduced some new shades into their line at one point, and this is one of them. This is called Ever Bloom. It's number 254. It is a warm coral. I like the consistency and the texture of these lipsticks. The only thing I don't like about them is the smell. They smell awful, and I really wish L'Oreal would change that, because I think that, you know, a lot of people feel that way. Whenever I see these lipsticks talked about on YouTube, people always say, oh, I love the lipstick, but I don't like the smell. Well, it's got a floral scent to it, and I hate anything that smells like flowers. I'm extremely allergic to flowers. That's why I think I feel that way. But I think a lot of people don't like their makeup to be scented, or if it is scented, I'm kind of fussy about what scents I want it to be. But anyways, yeah, enough about that. This is a warm coral. I don't have a lot of warm coral lipsticks, and the ones that I have look absolutely nothing like this. I'll just give you an example. This is Revlon Lip Butter Lipstick in Wild Watermelon. This is also warm coral, but I mean, look at that. It's like not even close, you know? Completely different kind of color. And then, just to give you another example of another warm coral, this is NARS Dolce Vita. And so, you know, I don't have a lot of warm corals, but the ones that I have seem to be quite unique. So anyways, that's that, and let me swatch it for you. I had this on in my Maybelline Better Skin SuperStay Foundation video, and then that Rebel Bloom lipstick, the Blushing Bud one, I had on in yesterday's video where I was talking about my diet and what I eat and everything. So if you want to see what those look like on, you can watch those videos. But anyway, yeah, this is warm coral, and I don't wear these colors a ton, but when I want to wear something warm toned to go with, you know, maybe a warm tone makeup look, it's nice to have a wide variety of colors in your collection, so you can kind of see which ones look good with whatever you're doing on your eyes. So that's Everbloom. And let's see, the last lip product that I want to show you is another L'Oreal product. Do you guys remember those limited edition lipsticks that were out a couple of years ago called Le Mat and Le Lac? Well, they're back, and they're not limited edition anymore, they're permanent. And what they did was, this is what it looks like. They're like a long, thick lip pencil type lipstick. And what they did was they are re-promoting some of the shades that they had before, and they added some new shades, and then some of the shades that were out originally are gone. So, you know, I've seen them at Target, and where else did I see them? They're starting to pop up in all the stores that sell drugstore makeup now. I think I might have seen them at Ulta. I don't know. But anyways, I found this one at Target, and this was a shade that was not in the original collection, because when that collection came out, I went a little crazy, and I have the whole thing. I have every shade from when they were released originally. There were, how many were there? There were either 8 or 10. I can't remember. But anyways, I'm so glad that these are back, because I do really like them. But again, you know, they have that awful L'Oreal lip product smell to them that I do not like. And what are you gonna do? I do enjoy the product, but I just don't like the smell. But anyways, this is one of the new colors that came out, and this is the Le Mat formula, and it's called, where is the name? There it is. Game Set and Matte. And this is just a really pretty warm pink, I would say. And they twist up. So let me swatch it for you. I really like, this is one of the things I feel like that initiated the matte craze that we've all been enjoying for the last year or so. This was one of the things that got it all started. So that's just a beautiful warm pink, and I love that. Been really attracted to pink lip products lately. I don't know if it's the warm weather or what it is, but yeah, I mean 3 out of the 4 lip products that I bought were pink. So anyways, I'm glad these are back, because now the shades that got re-promoted, I feel like I can wear those again more because before I always felt bad if I wore them, because they were limited edition at that time and you can't get them anymore, and I always feel funny when I wear limited edition things in videos because I list everything in the description box, and I don't know, I just you know, would tend to wear things like that most often if I knew I wasn't going to film that day, because I always feel bad when I watch somebody else's video and I like something they have on, and then I look in the description box and it's limited edition. It's like, oh, yeah, so I don't like to do that to you guys more often than I have to. So yeah. Oh, and in case you were wondering, the lip pencil that I've been wearing with all these cool pink lipsticks, well, I shouldn't say that because the last one I showed you was a warm pink. So just the first two, the lipstick that I have on now, which is the Color Sensational Matte in Blushing Pout, and then the one I wore yesterday, the Rebel Bloom one in Blushing Bud. The lip pencil that I've been wearing with those two is Milani Color Statement in Pretty Pink. So if you're looking for a really great lip pencil to wear with those lip products, I recommend this, because I don't line and fill in my lips when I do these kind of colors. I just outline them, and this is great for that, and it's very close to those shades, so you won't get that crazy differentiation that you can get sometimes with a pink liner and pink lip products. Okay, keep going, keep going. This video is going to be so long, I just know it. The other thing I want to tell you, this is not new, but it had been discontinued and it's been brought back, so I just wanted to throw this in here. This isn't really part of the haul, but I wanted to let you guys know that MAC has brought back Pink Swoon. I have this on today for a blush, and I had it on, I think yesterday too, for a blush. I love this, and when MAC discontinued it, I was like, what? They discontinued Pink Swoon? I couldn't believe it, because it's one of their best sellers of all time. But they took it away, and then they reformulated it, and they brought it back in a different finish. From what I have heard, it is now back in stores, but now it's a satin finish. The original one, which is what I have, is a sheer tone finish, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, them changing the finish on it, because I kind of like that this is a sheer tone, because it makes it a little easier to apply, because if you accidentally put too much on your brush, it's really easy to blend out because of that. So I don't know if I would like the satin finish as much as I do the sheer tone, but anyways, the color is just a gorgeous cool pink, and for anyone who didn't buy this when it was available originally, you can get it again, and it's at stores already. I just read about this and found out about it a couple days ago maybe, so I wanted to make sure I let you know about that. And then the next thing I wanted to show you is, this is just an inexpensive watch that I picked up at Walmart, and I thought it was so pretty. Like I said, I've been into pink lately, so it doesn't even have like a brand name. It's just a Walmart watch. It was $12.88, so I don't know how well it's going to keep time, but I thought it was just pink and blingy and pretty, and yeah, this was definitely an impulse buy. It said on the box that it was self-adjusting in terms of the band, but it's actually a little big on me, and it has another link in it on the band, but I don't know how to like take links off or anything like that, so I'm kind of on the fence about whether to bring this to one of those watch places and have one of these links taken off. I'm not even really positive if you can do that on this, but there's two of those link things because it is a little big. But sometimes I like my watch to be big because then, like, if it's warm in summer, then it's nice to not have your jewelry tight in the heat. But anyways, I thought this was really pretty. I love it. It's so girly. Okay, and the other thing I was going to tell you about, speaking of Walmart, is remember those shorts that I showed you by No Boundaries? I love those shorts. My favorite shorts that I've ever owned. Well, I tried to find another store that had the exact same ones in my size, and I couldn't. I mean, they just went so fast because, you know, their prices on their clothes at Walmart are dirt cheap, so things don't stick around very long. But I did find something similar, so I wanted to show you guys in case you were interested in those others and couldn't get them. These are another brand that they sell at Walmart called Vanilla Star, and the style on these is very similar to the No Boundaries one. They're denim and they've got the lace inserts in the side, but the only thing is these are like a acid wash and they're like a dark denim. So I don't like these quite as much as the original ones, but if you just wanted to get something similar that had the lace inserts that was, you know, really short, and I find these to be wicked flattering on, and this is what the back looks like. But yeah, just so you know, on this brand, you need to go up a size, because what I did was when I saw them I was like, oh, those are kind of like the other ones that I bought that I loved. So I just grabbed them in the same size that I bought in the others, and then I had to return them and exchange them for the next biggest size. This brand, Vanilla Star, runs one size smaller than the No Boundaries. So got those, you know, really inexpensive, but I love them. Very, very flattering on. And then another thing I picked up at Walmart, I really did not need this, but I wanted to try it so bad that I just couldn't help myself. This was definitely another impulse buy. I was looking at the shampoos and conditioners. I have a million bottles of shampoos and conditioners right now that I need to use up, and I've got no business buying any more. But there was this lady standing there looking at the shampoo and conditioner with her. She had like a small child with her. And I was just standing there looking at the different ones, just looking, wasn't really planning on buying anything. And then she was telling the little kid that was with her, or her kid, to get, you know, a certain bottle of this off the shelf. And so after she walked away, I looked at it and I was like, I never knew Pantene had anything like this, because I haven't really had, you know, very much luck with Pantene hair products overall, so I hadn't ever planned on buying anything from that brand in the future. But this is Pantene Pro V Ice Shine, and what it is I bought the shampoo and the conditioner, just used it for the first time a few minutes ago. And what it says is silicone free, dye free, and paraben free. I didn't know Pantene made anything like this. I was so shocked. Plus it says all day brilliant shine, so it's supposed to make your hair shiny too. So I'll have to report back to you on this, but I mean, these were like $3 and change each, so it was like $7 total for both of these. And there's a lot of buzz right now about hair products that are silicone, dye, and paraben free, and they're usually not that easy to find at this price point. So I'll have to get back to you and let you know how that worked out, because my hair is not completely dry right now. It's still somewhat wet, so I really won't know, you know, how they performed until my hair is completely dry. So I have one more thing to show you, and you're gonna go, what the heck is that? I bought something at Best Buy, and you're probably thinking, Best Buy? What does that have to do with beauty videos? Well, because it's not a beauty product, but it's what it's going to allow me to do to film. I bought this. And you're probably thinking, what is that? This is The brand is Insignia, which is Best Buy's brand. I have had very, very good luck with the Insignia brand of products from Best Buy, you guys. We have 2 TVs of that brand, and we also have an antenna, just a regular pair of rabbit ears, and what else? We have something else too. I can't remember what it is, but we have four Insignia devices from Best Buy that we've purchased and happy with every single one. And now this makes number 5. This is a vehicle mount, and what this will allow me to do is record videos in my car. I have been watching, a lot of the people that I watch have started doing this, and they sometimes will like splice that footage into a video and, you know, also have some other footage that's just filmed the regular way. But it's nice to have the option, because when you're in your car, you're getting like the best natural lighting there is. I am a big fan of natural lighting for videos. I do not like videos that are filmed with a lot of artificial light. This is a somewhat controversial subject because people definitely disagree on this issue and have strong opinions about it. Usually when you see people, usually when you watch videos, you see people filming with lots of different kinds of artificial lighting. They have all these big professional photography lights. They have a ring light, and they've got all this artificial lighting going on. I don't like that kind of lighting. If I didn't have the option of filming during the day though, I would be forced to use that, because some people use that kind of lighting because they have to, because the only time they can film their videos is at night. So if that's the only time you can film, then you don't really have much choice. You have to go that route. But if you can film during the day, I love natural lighting, and that's what you see in all my videos. So anyways, this will allow me to also film in my car, because I have some ideas for videos and I want to film part of the footage in my car and part of it somewhere else. But this will all make a lot more sense once you actually see the video. But I have an idea coming up that I want to try, and if it works out, then I might want to do videos like that, you know, not every single day, but once in a while. So anyways, this will allow me to do that. But in case you film videos and you're interested in this, this is the Insignia vehicle mount from Best Buy. It's $19.99, and it has 2 adapters on it. So whichever works out best for you, you can try both, and then whichever one you like best, you can use. The first one is an adapter that attaches to this other same thing that mounts on your vents. So you just stick this on this other piece, and then you put that in one of your vents. And this one didn't work out as well for me as the other one did. So what I ended up with was the windshield mount, and this has like a suction cup on it, and you just stick the suction cup on your windshield and mount it that way. So, you know, I tried both, and that just happens to be the one that works best for me. And then this piece right here, you put either a smartphone or an iPod Touch, and you know, put the clamps and stuff on it, and it holds it securely so that you can film a video or even take a picture or whatever it is that you want to do, and it's hands-free and safe, and that way, you know, you don't have to try to hold a camera or anything when you're driving, which, you know, is definitely not a good idea. So this is what I picked up. Like I said, it was $19.99, easy to find at Best Buy. The people whose videos that I've seen filming in, they've been buying a lot of things online, but I wanted to just get something that I could just buy in a store. That way, if I didn't like it for whatever reason, I could take it back. So anyways, it worked out fine with the suction cup mount, and that's what I got. Okay, so that's it, you guys, and sorry if this was long, but I wanted to fit all this stuff into one video and, you know, not just show it. I always like to give you information if I can. So that is it for today, and I'll see you next time. If you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comment section, and any products that I'm wearing for makeup is in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Bye.